guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing what I'm eating today. I have done so many of these in the past, so definitely check any of those out if you guys are interested, but I thought I'd share what I'm eating today. A lunch idea, a super delicious dinner idea that I hope y'all will try. It was so delicious. But I'm getting started with fixing my water for the day, taking my morning medicine that I have to take, and of course, starting my morning off with my coffee. I am using an espresso pod, and then I'm brewing that. And then I'm adding some of the Starbucks caramel syrup. This is my favorite way to make my at-home coffee, and letting that finish brewing. And then I love to add some heavy cream, and that's how I make my coffee. Just some heavy cream and some of that caramel syrup. And then I switched it over to a Starbucks cup that I just reused from like over the weekend. It's just a little bit bigger where I can add more ice, and it just feels like I'm actually having Starbucks at home. But definitely always start my morning off with the coffee. Okay, I have to share my favorite cookware piece with y'all. Have y'all heard of the Always Pan by Our Place? I have seen several people like over on Instagram share this, and I have been wanting it so badly. It replaces actually 8 pieces of cookware. It has a spoon rest, which is so convenient. It is non-stick. You don't need any butter or oil in this. I do add some just because I like that flavor with some of the stuff that I cook, but you definitely don't have to add extra butter or oil. Performance non-stick pan. They've had a lot of research go into this where it is truly non-stick. I've never had anything stick in this, and like I said, it does replace 8 pieces of cookware. It is a fry pan, a saute pan, a steamer, skillet, saucier, saucepan, it's non-stick, has a spatula and a spoon rest, which is super convenient. It also has a pour spout, which I'm going to demonstrate a little bit later when I'm doing dinner tonight. It also comes in 6 different colors, so you can go choose whatever color would fit in your kitchen the best. But if you guys are interested in the Always Pan, I have a code for y'all. I will leave the links below that will get you $10 off your own pan. I use this every single day, multiple times a day, and really the only thing I use for cooking. Lunch started. I've got some chicken in the air fryer, a few pieces. I'll show y'all the chicken I'm using. So if y'all remember when I was following Weight Watchers, I used to use this chicken a lot, and I actually was looking for my blackened chicken over the weekend, and that's what I was going to get, but I couldn't find it. So I went and got these. I love these. If y'all also remember, I used to cook these. They're actually low in points. I don't know exactly I can't remember how many they are because I don't have the app right now while I'm pregnant. But I used to love making, getting the G Hughes barbecue sauce, which was 0 points, and tossing them in barbecue sauce like boneless wings. I got that idea from someone on Instagram, and I can't remember who, but that is delicious with these. So if y'all are looking up for a really good idea and y'all don't remember me doing that or didn't see that video, those videos, and I used to make those delicious. But I'm gonna make a wrap today, which I feel like I make that a lot, but typically that's my lunch. Or I will do like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches lately. Or sometimes I'll get salad stuff too and eat a salad for lunch. But today I'm gonna do a wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the chicken cook up, and then I'll start everything else. Chicken is about done, so I'm gonna throw a tortilla in here. This is just a Mission tortilla. I also love my favorite low carb is the La Banderita ones. They are so good. But I'm gonna kind of crisp this up and get it kind of warm, and then I'll top it with everything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my ranch on here, and then we'll spread that out just a little bit. then I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese down. Just got some mild cheddar cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of that. And then some lettuce. I love lettuce on a wrap. So good. That's like that perfect crunch. And then I've got my chicken. I think I've done 5 tenders, or 5 of the, they also make tenders in the air fried ones, but I did 5 of the chicken nuggets. What would be really good if, barbecue would be really good with these too, like toss them in barbecue sauce and put them on a wrap. That sounds really delicious as well. All right, and that's my simple wrap. Very simple. So I'm gonna go ahead, I am awful about rolling a wrap, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll this up and find something to go with it. Ooh, I've crammed it full. And slice it. And we're about to make a supper. Go ahead and throw it on too. But yummy, looks delicious. I'm gonna have a few of these to go with it because I don't have really anything else to go with it. I like to have just a little something to kind of add that crunch. So I'm gonna have a few of those. And that's my lunch for today. So real quick, before it gets too late, I'm gonna start the first part of our supper tonight. I have got some chicken breast tenderloins that I'm gonna throw in the crock pot. And this is gonna be a part of our supper, but I'm also gonna do a couple things with it when this is done, like later tonight. This is chicken for our supper. I'm really hoping this meal turns out good because I've never made, well, what I'm making tonight. So I've got some P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce. Never tried this kind, but I can only assume, I hope it's good. So I'm gonna pour this with the chicken. I have actually been wanting to make this for a while, and so I got stuff to make it. If it doesn't turn out good, I'll let y'all know at the end whether to make it or not, but I hope it turns out good. So I'm gonna pour some of this. I can open it. Okay, I'm gonna pour maybe like half a bottle. It's really thick. It smells good. It smells delicious. So I might actually just pour the whole bottle just because we're gonna have things with it tonight. So I'm just gonna pour this whole bottle in here. Why not? All right, and then I'm gonna cook this on low for like 4 hours probably, and then figure out the rest of it. But there it is. Teriyaki chicken in the crock pot. Cook that up, and that's the sauce we're gonna try. So that's on. We're getting ready to run and do preschool pickup. I'm gonna eat this on the way for a little snack. Dark chocolate, the kind dark chocolate one. This is probably my favorite one. I love this and the caramel one. I love both of those. They're so delicious, but my lunch was so good. It's seriously probably my favorite lunch to eat. It's just so filling and delicious, and I love it. So we're gonna let dinner cook. I'm gonna eat a snack on the way, and then I'll be back when it's time to finish dinner. I'm so excited about dinner, and I have high hopes for it, and I hope it turns out really good. All right, update on the chicken and my water. I'm about to refill that at least halfway. Chicken is done, and it smells so good, and it's just falling apart. It just smells delicious. So I am super excited. Excited to try that. Super excited to try this over some rice and vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just shredding this. That's how I shred it, because I don't need it to be like super fine. I'm just kind of breaking it up, really, not really even shredding. Just breaking it up into smaller pieces, and then I'm just gonna keep this on warm over the next hour and a half or so, until we're ready to eat, and we're gonna start cooking everything else. All right, to go with my chicken, I've got some frozen veggies. We're gonna do broccoli and mushrooms. I kind of wish I had fresh veggies, but I don't. So I feel like you could throw this in the crock pot once your chicken's pretty much done cooking and cook these for a while with it. I just don't want it to, especially because they're frozen, I don't want it to water down my chicken or the teriyaki sauce, because it's a really good consistency, and I'm afraid it'll water them down. If I had fresh ones, then it actually may be better. But I am actually just gonna like saute them in my pan, and just do it that way. I feel like they're just gonna be better that way. And I think after I cook them, I think I will mix everything together in the crock pot. Mushrooms is like my favorite vegetable. I am gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan just for the flavor with the vegetables. I'll go ahead and add that, and add some broccoli. I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to it. I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'm gonna let this just cook down over the next 15 or 20 minutes or so, and get them nice and softer and just cooked up. These are cooking down, and this is why I didn't want to just throw them in the crock pot. Look at all of the extra water in there, so I'm glad I did it this way. Smells so good. So I'm gonna pour some of this extra water out, but I want to show y'all how easy this pan is. It has like a pour spout. Literally all you do, and all that extra water just comes flowing out. It's like so convenient to not have to like get a strainer, have to worry about everything falling out. Super, super convenient. The rice is cooking. I got the vegetables done. It literally took like 7 minutes. And I'm gonna dump all this in here and kind of just combine it all together. We love Japanese food, so I feel like this is a meal that my girls are gonna eat really well. But oh, it smells so good, and it was just so easy. So I've actually ate a little bit of chicken. It's delicious. So teriyaki sauce is a hit. All right, I've got my rice. Didn't add anything to it. Definitely could have done some fried rice, but I didn't. I was gonna add some soy sauce to it and didn't realize I didn't have any. I'm just gonna put all of this just right on top of the rice. Just all this yummy vegetables and chicken and teriyaki sauce right on top. To top it off, we're gonna do this yum sauce, which is delicious. I've made something with this before, if y'all remember, if y'all watched that video for like a Weight Watcher recipe. They have a light version of this, which is delicious as well. So I'm gonna pour just some of this yum sauce over. Okay, that looks delicious. So yummy. All right, before everybody digs in, we're gonna give this a try. I already tried the chicken and vegetables and they were delicious, so let's try it all together. That is delicious. This will be a repeat for our menu. This is so good, and it couldn't have been easier. Definitely gotta make this. If y'all are looking for like an at-home inspired Japanese, this is delicious. So definitely give it a try. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video out. Hope y'all enjoyed this cook with me, what I ate today. Definitely check the links below to the Our Place Always pan. I love that thing. You've seen I've used it all day. I seriously use that for pretty much everything. So definitely give that a try. Check that out with the links below. But we're gonna go eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos, and I'll see you guys soon for another one. Bye.